why is so many people burning up in France, dying? I mean, I don't. I had to look deeper into the situation, man. But whatever, and France is unbearable right now. You know, they got over 2,250 deaths. Now, what the hell is going on over there in France, man? Where the heat is cooking like that? Man, y'all ain't providing water, air. What the fuck, man? Y'all got to do better than that. That's like a failure right now. You know what I'm saying? For people to be dying, that's a state of emergency. You know? You better call them damn Chinese up and buy some damn ACs. Man, y'all supposed to have motherfuckers shipping in ACs from all over, man. And get them people some damn air, some cool air. I mean, I know y'all got facilities where the people could go. This don't make no sense for that. So, I mean, how many people have actually died this summer all around Europe, all around the world? Well, I'm gonna speak specifically to, cause I think everybody else know what it is. It was 105. That if you got air, is you can handle it. If you ain't got no motherfucking air, you in trouble. You know what I'm saying? I know back in the motherfucker hottest year. Well, you know what? Back in the day, it was hot back then too. Motherfucker got to know how 99 in New York. Woo, hot. Yeah, motherfucker you got to get them fans in there, man. You feel what I'm saying? You got to have them fans in the window. You know what I'm saying? In nighttime, that shit'll cool down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But you got to have, man. Listen, y'all got to pay for shit. That's why it's always good to have that industrial fan. Not them little motherfucking little $10, $20 fan. That ain't gonna do shit. That ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. If you ain't got no AC, if you got an AC, but if you ain't got no AC, you got to, and even if you got a couple of them other fans, you got to have about three of them motherfuckers. You got to have about three, four of them motherfuckers. You got to use that like a system. You got to put two of them motherfuckers in the window and then have two of them like right there. You know what I'm saying? And you might can make some shit work. But you need one of them industrial fans. You don't not just one of them motherfuckers. You got to get one of them motherfuckers that motherfucker, high power. You might need two of them motherfuckers. It might be worth investing in. Say five, but if you got at least two of them industrial fans, one can get some shit popping. Two and you tight. You know what I'm saying? Two and you tight. It's hot. It's hot all over this motherfucker. But we peoples of the sun, man. We got to learn how to deal with that shit. Shit, it be like that in Africa damn near every day. Shit. Shit. They ain't talking about no heat wave in Africa because it's always hot. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to, but I know it's probably a lot of elders and shit. And especially if they're in like high-rise apartments and they can't get up and down. It's harder for them to get up and down the stairs and shit. They supposed to be checking on them people. They supposed to send peoples around to check on them, man. Make sure that shit is functioning. The elders automatically should get some type of ACs in their house. That don't make no sense. And I had to check. Say it was 100 and something. I believe it. I motherfucking believe it. I didn't felt it my goddamn self. I know how hot it is. I ain't saying it like y'all do. I know. Shit, I can go out and, man, walk to the corner. And by the time I get back to the house, it looked like I done got out the shower. man, I be drenched. Like, god damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I can't, I can, but it's, the humidity make a motherfucker sweat. Sweating like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You don't think it's hot, so you think it's hotter in Galveston? So it's hotter than 110? Or what you thinking? Is it hotter or less hot? Because 110 is hot as fuck. That's hot. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you could put some goddamn ribs out there on the sidewalk. More hot probably is. Motherfucker be out there with some ribs on, and motherfucker take a pot, put some pork and beans out there, and motherfucking hot dogs and shit cook right on the goddamn sidewalk. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's that time, man. It's time to get out. You got to get out there. You got to get out there, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? But don't face it in the middle of the day. Don't do it. Do not face it. Try to stay, uh, with water in your system. Hydrate. That's the main thing, is to hydrate. And don't get out there and face that shit in the heat, in prime time. About, once that shit, 12, 1, 2, you know what I'm saying? 3, it's fucking hot. That sun's sitting right there. You know what I'm saying? It's sitting right there. And so not only is it hot, that shit gonna be beaming on your ass. Yeah. Oh yeah, the internet do be fucking up. You right about that. That motherfucker do be fucking up. Say you from Spain, I like the heat. From Yeah, well, I ain't never ran from no heat, nah. I ain't never ran from no heat. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm just gonna keep some water with me. Cause when we was coming up as kids, I remember it was heat waves. Motherfucker was dying. I remember one year a lot of people died in Chicago. Man, it was like this. It was a lot of people Chicago was a hot spot one year. And there was a lot of people dying over there from the heat wave. You know what I'm saying? It was wicked. That's right. It's Ragnarok, y'all. Yeah, it's Ragnarok. This fucking sun is here. And so let their ass, hey, that's why, hey, the earth motherfucking earth is detoxing. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Get some of their ass up out of here. You know what I'm saying? You don't belong here, motherfucker. You don't belong here if you ain't got the armor. You see, you ain't got the armor to stay out here, then it is what it is. And I ain't, I don't want nobody to say, oh, said he celebrating. No, I ain't, because, y'all know I don't give a fuck. When I try to get knocked, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But, it is what it is. They knew that these days was coming. It ain't like they didn't know. And it's on the cusp, which means that this just the beginning. This gonna be the norm. This gonna be the motherfucking norm. So, hey, y'all motherfuckers get ready. Either you gonna go back in the cave or you gonna go underground, or motherfuckers gonna be walking around with hazmat suits on or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But the day is up. where you think you ain't gonna be penalized, you know, for not having that melanin. You will be penalized out here. Yeah, you will be penalized out here. And man, look, if France alone got 2,250 murdered, I mean not murder, but death from the heat wave, it's probably 5, 6, 7,000 of them didn't already drop. Shit. But I was already letting them know that hey, the day was coming. I already knew. You can go back and check all the stats, and you can see where I was talking about the return of the sun. Not the SON, but the SUN. And so that's all I ever taught. So motherfuckers know what it is. But anyway, family, tomorrow it might be 3,000 over there in France. I'm gonna see what the tally is for the whole Europe, America. In the meantime, man, Black Power. In the meantime, keep some water in your body. Don't be drinking that liquor too early, and stay out that motherfucking the strongest part of the day, probably from 12 to fucking 3. You know, shit, even up to 4. I mean, before it's starting to chill a little bit, but don't face the sun if you don't have. But if you one of the children of the sun, it's all good. Anyway, I'll see y'all in a minute, family. Click that link down in the video description. Get over to Patreon, General SETI One Stop. Get some of them DVDs, and I'll see y'all in a minute. Black Pop.